Hello everybody, welcome to today's reaction video. Today we've got something from Indonesia for you. Again, our favourite country where we make lots of reaction videos from. So let me share the screen and show you exactly what we've got. So this was a request that came through. It's Soldier of Nusantara, Fahmy Arsyad Said, featuring all of those people there. So not quite sure what to expect from this one. So let's give it a go. Okay, so I've paused it there. So we've done quite a few Alfie Rev reactions, and this is very much Alfie Rev-like, even though this one isn't Alfie Rev. Kind of has that same sort of vibe to it. It kind of, feels like they've got that good balance of like modern with the traditional and old stuff kind of combined quite well. See what I mean? What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. It feels like, I think with Alfie Rev, it feels like he does a bit more of a build up of his one. This one feels the same, but almost like a quicker version of it already. But yeah, very much the same there. I was trying to work out from sort of the story it's trying to tell from here. But in terms of the singing bit that we're hearing now, the woman singing and the piano, really enjoying that sound of things so far, really. So yeah, let's see what else there's to come with this one. I feel like there's going to be quite a bit into it.
this is the Alfie Rev part. Oh, sorry, man. This is what would be the Alfie Rev part. Yeah. Anything else changed since we listened since the last time I paused it? Yeah.
No, I feel like it's got that same sort of pattern we've got sort of at the moment. I'm still intrigued to sort of know the backstory, what it's trying to represent as stuff. But all, and again, production wise, all really, really fantastic look to it and stuff. And yeah, like I said, we're obviously about halfway through almost, or just over. So again, there still might be some differentials coming on later on, but at the moment, yeah, it's kind of been a bit the same, really, but still really good. Still really enjoying it.
Yeah. I don't think we need to go through the whole credits there.
No,
Sometimes we get told off for not, but I think with this one, I don't think much is happening here. It's literally just credits. So, yeah, Brett, how did you find that?
Yeah, listen, it's going to be hard not to compare to our good friend Revy, isn't it? Because he was the original person who we heard who was doing this sort of kind of thing. But like I said, it's hard not to compare with him, really. I'm not going to say this is better or worse. It was the same, but it was kind of different as well. I felt like this one almost could have. It felt like it almost had had sort of like what I'd call an almost catchy chorus as such. Yeah. But you're probably the best judge on that if it was catchy enough for you. But otherwise, I think it was a more simpler take of what Rev has done previously. It's a more simple way. You just had sort of the kind of club music bit, and then sort of the relaxing bit, and then a set story sort of in the background. Well, Rev felt the ones we've done, there was a lot more going into it. Had quite a bit of one style, then into another one, mixed in nicely, and then a whole bunch into the next one. Whilst this is a bit more set. Does that kind of make sense? Well, I know waffling on a bit there.
It makes sense to me. Yeah.
Good. That's all that counts, as long as it makes sense to you. But I still really enjoy it. I still really like this kind of sort of traditional, modern blend into things, really. So even though it's felt the same, we've listened to quite a few times already, I'm not sick of it already. I still really, really quite like it. It really gives a good sort of feeling and story ambience to what we've been listening to about Indonesia.
Yeah, so for me, yeah, it kind of did almost have a catchy chorus, which I don't seem to recall Alfie Rev songs having that, which I did like that. Yeah, like you, it didn't have like all the change ups that Alfie Rev has. You know how it goes from one maybe part, maybe some kind of rap to some kind of dance music and all the different changes that happen. So this was definitely a lot simpler in that regards. But like you, I still enjoyed it. It was still good to watch, and the whole story was going on. The woman was a good singer, so yeah, it still had a lot to offer. So some similarities with Alfie Rev, but some clear differences as well. And it's just like crazy to think that Indonesia, they have so many songs like I don't know, like about their country's history and stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of like
And
this.
another thing also, again, I think I said it earlier as well, the production level to them as well.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's hard to compare because we don't really have anything from England and stuff. But it just, as you see, just purely from the fact the credits are almost as half as long as the actual songs themselves. With the amount of people who've worked on it and working on it, it really does show, and I think it does help. I wouldn't say make it better, but it does help and really brings it all together, having a sort of good high production level to it.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's it from us. So terima kasih for watching. Hope to see you again soon for the next one. Bye bye.